Welcome back, y'all, to another reaction video. So let's watch this video. Real reason why John Cena sold his soul to The Rock and turned heel. I would have to say, hands down, that was maybe one of the scariest looking heels. Did y'all see his face? His face looked like a void. Like, it was so dark. His face scared me. We finally got Hill Cena, y'all, and that looks scary. Mr. Make-A-Wish? Mr. Make-A-Wish, you know what I'm saying? Like, to see that, like, how he always has, like, this big, bright smile on his face and all this positivity. Like, that whole night, and just seeing him jumping around in the ring, you know what I'm saying, after the match, and he won and all of that. He had like this smile on his face like he always does, and then to see it turn into like this just blankness creeped me out. That was the craziest turn I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was not expecting that. That was not on my bingo card for 2025. But yeah, Hill Cena is here. Like, hey, better late than never, right? So yeah, we're gonna watch this video, so let's go.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with another video. Our Elimination Chamber is over, and WWE fans just got one of the most shocking heel turns of all time, as John Cena betrayed Cody Rhodes and sold his soul to The Rock. But why? Why is it taking 22 years for John Cena to find...
Like, we're used to The Rock being an asshole. We're used to this. We've been through this. Easy to boo. You know, easy to boo The Rock. Cena?
Finally turned heel. Why is he doing it in his last year ever in WWE? Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Tonight's Elimination Chamber ended up with John Cena greeting Cody Rhodes after winning the men's match, and Cody Rhodes giving The Rock the answer to the final boss's offer to give Cody everything in exchange for his soul. Rhodes' blunt answer sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, but not as great as those caused by The Rock giving Cena the signal on John low-blowing Cody, cementing his shocking heel turn. Well, first, let's look at why John Cena won the Elimination Chamber match. As number one, John Cena's celebrity status. Now, John Cena may not be in The Rock's league when it comes to being a Hollywood star, although Cena is a legitimate A-lister, but he's a fantastic opponent for Cody Rhodes, especially since The Rock apparently can't wrestle Cody or Roman Reigns this year. The WWE is always looking to top their last year's WrestleMania, and a Cody vs Cena match is a certifiable dream match. Number two, John Cena's quest to win number 17 is too big for anywhere but Mania. Now, if you're going to have a dream match, where else but WrestleMania? John Cena vs Cody Rhodes is a match that has so much drama driving it, it would be an insult for Cena and Cody to compete anywhere but the Showcase of the Immortals. However, there's much more to the match besides it being a rare meeting of a living legend and a megastar. It also has a story of John Cena looking to win a 17th world title and enter the WWE's history books as a man with the most world title wins ever. Number 3, it sets up CM Punk vs Seth Rollins Part 2. Now, as you'd expect, Cena's win wasn't just about Cena challenging Cody at WrestleMania, it was also about setting up other matches this April. One such match is CM Punk vs Seth Rollins, a bout that has to take place after CM Punk cost Rollins the chance to main event WrestleMania, and Rollins returning the favor by attacking Punk late in the match, curb stomping Punk into next week, and helping Cena win the match. Fans likely knew better than to think that Punk and Rollins' match at Raw's Netflix premiere settled things, and tonight gave both superstars more reasons to want to lock up again. Number 4 sets up Cena vs Punk. And while John Cena is going to be busy for the next 6 weeks as he prepares for WrestleMania, Cena's tainted win over CM Punk sets the table for a future bout after the dust settles at WrestleMania 41. Punk has made it clear he'd like a one-on-one bout with Cena before John retires, and tonight's chamber match should only be an appetizer. Number 5, Cody's title reign has been average. Now, Cody Rhodes is a fantastic wrestler who is still way over with the WWE universe. However, only the most die-hard Triple H fans would argue that his title reign has been spectacular. Rhodes' opponents have ranged from the mayor of Solo Sikoa, whose spot as a main eventer is one of wrestling's biggest mysteries, and to the average of Kevin Owens, only because a few dragged on for so long. While it's likely that WWE is waiting for WrestleMania to give Cody an elite opponent, that's no excuse for nearly a year of average matches other than Gunther vs Cody at Crown Jewel. Cody vs Cena is going to be dynamite, especially if Cena wrestles as well as he did at tonight's Elimination Chamber, where he looked better than any time in the last 5 years. But now that we've seen why WWE opted to give Cena the win, let's look at why he turned heel. What was the real reason behind him selling his soul to The Rock? As number one, a face versus face just won't cut it at WrestleMania 41. As big as Cena versus Cody would be, WWE has a poor record of booking babyface versus babyface matches. Fans have definitely seen some good ones, but there's always something missing when two babyfaces tangle. When it comes to WrestleMania, WWE doesn't want anything missing from a match. Cena vs Cody was already a next level match, but Cena's heel turn just changes everything, as fans now have every reason to root for Cody rather than Cena. Number two, well, no one expected Cena's heel turn. Now, if anybody said that they thought that Cena was going to turn heel tonight, they would be lying through their teeth. But at least Triple H fulfilled his statement that Elimination Chamber was going to change the industry, as it's doubtful few, if any, fans saw Cena's heel turn coming. After all, Cena has been a babyface for over 20 years, and why would he change his status with the fans and end his run as a heel? The element of surprise is something that always reels in the fans, as long as the swerve makes sense, and years from now, fans will look at tonight's heel turn as something as big as Hulk Hogan joining the NWO in '96. How if you were screaming at your television during the turn,
I just thought about something. I'll tell you at the end.
And then you know
it has something to do with the women's Elimination Chamber. I just thought about it.
WWE did its job, as did everyone involved. Number three, it all makes sense. While Cena's heel turn was a complete surprise, some fans are already scouring over the evidence and piecing together the puzzle that was The Rock's appearance at Bad Blood, where he famously signaled 3 and then gave a throat-cutting gesture. Now, of course, who else holds 3 fingers up? Yeah, that's John Cena, and this is all suggesting that his return was part of a bigger scheme. Whether or not this was the WWE's plan all along, or it realized how big a Cena heel turn could be, is irrelevant, as it makes the WWE look like creative wizards in hindsight. Number 4, it explains why Cena took the tainted win over Punk. Now, John Cena's Elimination Chamber win wasn't satisfying if you follow Cena's history of honorable behavior, especially against fellow babyfaces. Most likely there were some fans wondering why Cena was so quick to capitalize on Seth Rollins' attack on CM Punk, despite Rollins already being eliminated. But Cena's decision to sell his soul to The Rock puts everything in perspective. It's details like this, including other bits such as The Rock and Cena giving the 3-finger gesture, that he's upped the WWE's creative game. WWE really did put the clues out there.
Wow.
I mean, the ending was even on the damn poster, showing The Rock, John Cena, and Travis Scott. It really goes to show that even the smallest clues can actually be the biggest ones. Number 5, this was the last year.
Cause I'm like, why does he keep doing this? I never like pieced that together.
Cena, and WWE wanted to make it huge. Now, John Cena's always been upfront that he knew his career was nearing its end, which is why he opted to give fans a special send-off with his 2025 farewell tour, which may be renamed the John Cena Go to Hell tour now. WWE knows this, and it also knows that after 2025, it won't be able to use Cena ever again. Well, not in a wrestling capacity at least. Consequently, it makes sense to utilize Cena to his maximum potential, which WWE apparently feels is as a heel, and book him against Cody at WrestleMania. Cody versus The Rock could happen another time, as can The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Cena versus Cody could only happen this year, and his heel turn makes it even bigger. Number 6, the story of a desperate challenger is so dramatic. While fans haven't heard Cena explain the reasons for his turn, one explanation is Cena's notable lack of singles wins since going part-time. Cena may feel that he needs an edge to ensure he wins his 17th title, and what bigger edge could be than having him aligned with the final boss? It's clear that Cena is willing to do anything to get that elusive 17th title, including selling his soul to The Rock. While fans will likely have zero sympathy for Cena, there's enough storyline drama that fans can at least understand why the dirty, good-for-nothing Cena abandoned everything that he stands for. Number 7, Cena finally gets to play a heel. Cena's heel turn has been a long time coming, as fans are aware of the rumors that Cena was asked to turn heel at least once, with 2012 often mentioned as when it could have happened had WWE management stayed its course rather than getting cold feet. John is at the point in his career where he doesn't have to wrestle or appear in WWE, but he's incredibly loyal to the company as he believes everything he has now and his Hollywood career is due to his start in WWE. While it's unknown if Cena asked to turn heel this time around or they asked him to do it because it's best for business, you can be certain that Cena will invest everything into this role. Number 8, Cena's heel turn is bound to draw mainstream publicity. John Cena is wrestling's biggest babyface ever, and he's gone to the dark side. I expect to see a lot of coverage on TV and the shocking reasons for Cena telling the fans to stick it. But WWE loves mainstream publicity, and Cena's turn is the type of rare event that will put the spotlight on WWE, and in a good way as opposed to the negativity surrounding the Janelle Grant lawsuit. But WWE always enjoys free publicity, but never more than during WrestleMania. Number 9, John Cena leveled up. And John Cena's heel turn by itself is enough to make Cena a more credible challenger to Cody because fans don't know what lengths Cena will go to in order to win. Although selling out to The Rock makes it a plan, there's likely nothing that will hold him back. However, that's just the beginning, as Cena is also a bigger threat due to the incredible power The Rock wields in WWE. Fans got a taste of how The Rock could make things tough for Cody when he challenged Roman for the Undisputed Championship last year, but who knows what to even expect this time. And number 10, the final boss leveled up. And tonight's shocking betrayal proved that The Rock wasn't talking trash when he said that he's always multiple steps ahead of his opponents. The final boss not only had a backup plan in place in the event Cody turned down his offer, but there's a case to be made that The Rock always knew that Cody would turn him down. WWE has done a magnificent job developing the final boss into a sociopathic mastermind who enjoys using his power and loves to manipulate people. Dare we say another person who was very similar back in the day. The Rock's apparent friendship with Cody now makes all the sense in the world as he lulled Cody into a sense of complacency, playing on Cody's innate goodness and belief that people can change, only to offer him a bargain so twisted that Cody couldn't accept it. The Rock has wanted to get revenge on Rhodes for taking away the final boss's WrestleMania match against Roman Reigns last year, and even worse, defeating Roman Reigns. Fans can now see that The Rock was playing them and Cody all along, which makes him even more despicable. As evil as The Rock is being portrayed, and thankfully the WWE isn't turning the character into a cartoonish villain, there's the added element of The Rock corrupting John Cena, someone who's been a babyface so long that some fans may not remember he once played a heel. If The Rock can corrupt John Cena, it makes the final boss all the more dangerous. This elevation also redefines the evil authority figure role, which has become recycled so many times that it seemed to have no life left in it. But as The Rock's now shown, there's definitely plenty of life in a storyline of a babyface fighting the power-mad boss. But what do you guys think of Cena selling his soul to The
Man, that was so crazy. You know, we got to see Tiffany Stratton pass the torch to Tiffy. You know what I'm saying? A OG passing it down. But now we see Cena, who's about to retire. This is how he goes out. Is so crazy. Like, I would never expected that to happen. It just, like I said, the look on his face, ugh, so scary. He just looks, that void was scary. But I feel like that's not the only heel that we're gonna get. I feel like as far as like the women's roster, so I gave my predictions with the whole Jade, Naomi, and Bianca situation when Jade, came out and pretty much attacked or got her revenge or whatever on Naomi. I feel like out of those three women, we are gonna get a heel, and it's not gonna be Jade because Jade is the face because she attacked. She did what she needed to do. So I feel like between Naomi and Bianca, we're going to get a heel turn, but I feel like, oh my God, I feel like it could possibly be Naomi. I mean, not Naomi, Bianca. I feel like it could be Bianca because like I watched that. And then once like, my emotions calmed down, I moved on and I'm done watching the whole show or whatever. I'm thinking like, we know how WWE, like how they do their writing. Sometimes the stories can be pretty predictable. Like we can see it coming. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they write their stories where it's like they want you to think it's gonna go this way, and then they like flip the switch on us, right? So I'm like, now that I'm like thinking about it and stuff, I'm like, I feel like Naomi being the one who put Jade out or whatever, attack Jade would be a little bit too obvious, and like they want us to think that's where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause for me, when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, we got our answer. I was like, Jade knows. Jade knows who did it because the way she just went out there and attacked Naomi, I'm like, oh, okay, Jade knows. We got our answer. Now let's see where the story goes. Yada yada yada. And then like how Bianca was reacting that whole time. What if somehow, some way, right? Bianca concocted this whole thing and somehow set up Naomi. And later on we find out that somehow, Bianca kind of like somehow concocted this to make Jade think that Naomi did this or did that. If that ends up being true, Bianca's reaction during that pod was crazy. If she was faking all those emotions, that would be insane. I will go back to that. If it's revealed that this was all Bianca and Bianca ends up turning heel, I will go back to how Bianca was acting in that pod because that was some next level like emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like watching Naomi get beat up like that by Jade. But yeah. What if somehow Bianca has set up Naomi for it to look like Naomi did it? And then if not, if it ain't Bianca, then Naomi's gonna be the heel. But somebody between them two, somebody's gonna be a heel. And I cannot wait to see. I feel like in the next show, they're gonna talk about it, but we're not gonna get answers. I feel like they're gonna like, kind of like drag it, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But like give us like little nuggets on the way there, maybe leading up to Mania, maybe we find out. Then I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that was crazy. And then just the whole like Cena heel turn was just insane. It was so creepy seeing his face like that. Like it was like that's literally how it felt to me in my eyes. Like it was so creepy. But yeah, you guys, that is gonna do it for this reaction. Make sure to leave some likes and comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see y'all in the next one. Toodles.